If you grow apples, peaches, pears, or obviously plums in the eastern United States, you will likely deal with plum curculio at some point. It goes after a variety of fruits. This native snout beetle is small, but it can ruin a crop quickly if ignored. Let's talk about their life cycle and organic solutions to prevent and control them. Plum curculio is a weevil. Adults are about a fourth an inch long. They are mottled brown with a long curved snout. They kind of look like a mini anteater. That snout is not just for show. The female uses it to cut fruit and lay eggs. Native to North America, it is one of the most serious pests east of the Rocky Mountains. Let's look at their life cycle so we can figure out how to stop them. Adults winter over in leaf litter, hedgerows, brush piles, and wooded edges near orchards. They do not stay in the tree. They shelter in protected areas on the ground. If you are like us, you often gather up fall leaves for compost or mulch. They generally do not survive in hot, active composting piles, as the heat and decomposition process kills them. However, in late fall, your pile might not be heating up as much as you need it to. In spring, when temperatures consistently reach around 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, adults become active. This usually happens around bloom or just after petal fall in apples. The good news is that coincides with many of our native birds raising baby chicks. Robins, chickadees, bluebirds, and nuthatches are great insect hunters. Baby birds need a lot of protein. Speaking of working with native wildlife, my new book, Create a Backyard Wildlife Habitat, offers many tips for attracting beneficial birds and pollinators who are ready and willing to help you in the orchard. Book links are in the description. After petal fall, females begin laying eggs in small developing fruit. She chews a hole in the fruit, lays one egg, and then cuts a crescent-shaped slit just below the egg site. That crescent scar is a classic sign of plum curculio. The crescent cut keeps the growing fruit from crushing the egg. Each female can lay over 100 eggs in a season. Eggs hatch in about 3 to 7 days. Depending on temperature, the larvae are small, white, legless grubs. They feed inside the fruit for 2 to 3 weeks. When fully grown, larvae exit the fallen fruit and burrow into the soil. They pupate underground. New adults emerge later in the summer. In most northern areas, there is one generation per year. In warmer southern regions, there may be a partial second generation. This is my Bruce plum, which I love. I talk about it in my Growing Plums video. The crescent-shaped scar reduces market quality. In home orchards, you can just cut around the damaged site. In apples, infested fruit often drop to the ground in June. In peaches and plums, fruit may remain on the tree but become misshapen or rot. Okay, so let's talk about what we can do. Also, I have a free download on my website. The link will be below for my orchard spray schedule. Orchard cleanup. This is important. Remove fallen fruit at least twice a week during the early drop period. Do not compost infested fruit unless your pile reaches high enough temperatures. When you remove drop fruit before larvae exit, you do prevent them from reaching the soil and completing their development. Wild birds are great, but I also like to let my chickens patrol the orchard. I have 4 hens in a tractor with an open bottom so they can scratch on the ground looking for bugs. Kaolin clay is a great organic strategy. You mix with water to make a slush and spray your trees. It forms a white film that confuses and deters adult beetles. It doesn't kill them. Apply after petal fall before egg laying begins. Reapply if you have a heavy rain. Coverage must be thorough. The goal is to make the fruit unattractive and difficult for females to grip and lay eggs. Again, kaolin clay does not kill the weevils. It reduces feeding and egg laying. Timing is critical. Have a spray schedule. I have an annual spray schedule that targets the overall health of the tree and prevention from many pests and diseases. If you have a plum curculio problem now and have noticeable adults, then I would spray with spinosad. Monterey Garden Insect is a good brand. I have occasionally caught weevils and apple maggot traps. The plum curculio can fly, but it is not a strong flyer. Mostly they crawl. It's best to monitor by inspecting small fruits for fresh crescent scars. Once you see active egg laying, you know the adults are present and can start to deal with them. Organic fruit growing takes planning. Whenever we have groups of plants together, we attract insects. Interestingly, wild plums and plum weevils are native to North America, which actually makes them easy to control since they also have lots of natural prey. Check out my website for lots of gardening and wildlife articles. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.